Hey guys, Jason here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. And today, I actually have my main fan on right now. But also today I will be reviewing my second fan, which is a tower fan. And it's the Honeywell Quiet Set fan. And this one kind of has less features, but it actually has more speeds, because my first fan that I reviewed has 5, this one has 8. And so if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get into it. So starting off here, with the buttons, you have 5 buttons. They're kind of shaped different though than the other fan. So the first button is the bottom button. That's your on and off. Then you have a next row of buttons that has 3 buttons. The first one is oscillation, which this fan only has 1 mode. The second button is the bigger circle, that's your speed in the top middle. And then the smaller circle on the right is your timer button. And then you have a really small button, I forget what this is for. Oh, I probably know what it's for. It's for like a light or something. Anyway, that's not useful to me. So anyway, let's turn this on now. It's on speed 1. Let me just turn this other fan off for right now so you can hear it. It's kind of raining out right now. Anyway, speed 1, and this one doesn't beep like the other fan. So I'm gonna turn it up. Speed 2. Speed 3. Speed 4. Speed 5. Speed 6. Speed 7. And finally, maximum speed 8. Alright, back down to 1. The thing I kind of have about this fan is that, like, once you get to the higher speeds, it doesn't really make a difference. Anyway, put it on oscillation, and then it'll go around. It doesn't go up and down like the other fan. It just goes over. Alright, turn that off. And you have your timer buttons. So if you press it, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, and this actually has another setting, 8 hours, and then continuous, which this doesn't have the beeps, so I just had to figure this out. But anyway, let me put it on ice because I want to show you what happens. That's kind of different besides the other fan. With the other fan, it kind of saved all your settings and all that stuff. But if you put it on isolation mode, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. I am going to turn it back on now. And every time you turn oscillation mode on and turn the fan off, it turns oscillation mode back off, and you have to turn it back on for some reason. And when you turn it on, it does this too. It starts off at maximum speed all the time. I think there's actually names for these speeds, but I'm forgetting right now. It starts off at maximum speed each time you turn it on, and then goes down to the speed that you actually have it on. Alright, so I'm gonna turn on oscillation mode again, and I'm just gonna keep it on the speed, and we're gonna do this like we did the other fan, because I want to show you the difference. Alright, so we're gonna go down to the power strip again. We're gonna kill the power. So now it's completely off. Turn it back on. Turn the switch back on. Turn on the fan again. And see, it's gonna start off at maximum, but it resets all the way back to speed 1. So this is not a great fan when it comes in terms of remembering your power settings like the other fan is. Anyway. And then there is a remote to this fan. Here it is. And I actually know this remote better than the other remote, and I don't use the remotes anyway, so alright, so your first button on the left, there's only 3 buttons. Your first button on the left is on and off. Then you have your speed button in the middle. And then you have your oscillation mode button. Has to work. There. But on the remote, you don't have a timer button. You just have those 3 buttons. Like, why wouldn't you have a timer button on the remote? Because on my other fan that I reviewed, all the buttons that are on the fan are also on the remote. So why would it just be missing the timer button? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna turn on my other fan now, again, since we're done with the review. And that is a review of the Honeywell Quiet Set Tower Fan. There's been reviews done on this fan before on different channels. But they were like 3 years ago now. Because I've had this fan for longer than I've had my Wazoo fan. I've had this fan for like several years. So, I like the way that this sounds when you put your hand over the vents or whatever. That just sounds cool. Anyway, that was the review on the Honeywell Quiet Set Tower Fan. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.